Hey guys, what's up? It's Gabby. Welcome to this week's video, which is going to be a plan with me for the upcoming semester. Welcome to my channel. If you haven't seen me before, I am Gabby. I am a rising sophomore at the University of Florida in Florida. Yeah, we're not anywhere else. Not the Gainesville in Georgia. So I have my iPad here and my laptop here, and then I have my calendar board because I write down everything everywhere as many times as I can do it. And during a normal semester, I would have a planner, but I am not doing that this semester just because I don't have anywhere to go to take it with me, and it just would be a waste of money. So whenever I'm planning for the semester, I open up I have the bullet journal folder in GoodNotes. So you could do this with a normal planner or just a normal notebook or anything if you wanted to. I'm just gonna do syllabus notes. So I have my weekly schedule in here, and I can actually scroll back so you can see it. But so this is what I did for, I think, yeah, this was fall of 2019. So I did have my class schedule, and then afterwards I do my syllabus notes. So I do it for each class, and then so I'm just gonna go to the one for fall, and I'm going to just open up I usually do, depending on how many classes I do either a 2-column or a 3-column page. So I'm gonna do 2-column because I'm only taking 4 classes this semester, which is kind of crazy, but okay. So on my computer, I've already sort of labeled my courses. So I have anatomy, and that one's gonna be green, and then orgo is gonna be blue. So I'm gonna do that now. What happens basically is I just spend like 2 hours doing this, and it's actually like Sunday right before the semester starts, so it's kind of nerve-wracking to be doing this so late. On here I already have an orgo notebook, so that's what I do for all my classes, is that I set up a little notebook for each of them, and then that's just where I take my notes, like use it as scratch paper or whatever. It's where I study, all that stuff. I think color coding helps a lot. It'll help a lot later when I have to do my due dates, because I don't have to write the class. I'll just know what it is. So I pull up the syllabus on the computer, and I like to write down their professor's name, contact, their office hours, and where their office is, but that's not really necessary because it's online, so it's going to be over Zoom. This definitely is tedious. I just like to do it. So you don't have to see me do all this. It's just writing down all the important information from the syllabus and having the grading scale, as well as what contributes to your grade, like each percentage, the grade structure. And then any important dates that you might need. So like any exams, those are really important. Any papers due, any like possible extra credit, anything like that where you might need to know it later. And I mean, I might not look back on this. Like sometimes I do, because I want to see like what the grade structure is and calculate my grade if I can't in Canvas. Sometimes you'll need it, but you might not. But it's just good to get it in your brain and get it all there, you know? Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna do a time lapse while I finish up the rest of this, and I'm gonna have the footage of this going. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in and write important dates in for whatever I'm doing, you know, for all my classes. You can see it on here because you can see I took summer classes. So I have all of my assignments, whatever, like for what the orange part was what I did for abnormal. So I had like what we were going to talk about for lecture that day. Right now I have anatomy open, so I think I'm just going to start with that. Yeah, I'm very organized, and it's 100% okay if you are not this organized. I'm a little freakish about it, just because I want to make sure there's no possible way that I could forget an assignment or not turn something in or miss class or something. So I like to have all my bases covered, and like even what I would do if in a normal semester, if I got a planner, is I would write in my digital planner and my physical planner, and I would carry both of them, but I would usually use my physical planner, and I leave it out on my desk open so that I can see what I have to do for the day. And I even plan on my phone like what I'm gonna do in what order, so then that way I'm organized so I don't slack, because I do be slacking. But school, I already feel like 10,000 times more productive here than I ever did at home, which is great. I'm gonna write when the exams are first, and then I usually go in and write like individual assignments, and if I have lab or something, I'll write what we're doing that week on the day that I would typically do it. Or if like for the second week of school we have lab, but I don't have lab, like I have to attend a different section because we have Labor Day, so we don't have class on Monday. Only highlight exams, so then that way I know that it's an exam. I'm really curious to see if you guys actually like this, you know? Because this is basically just like a plan with me, and it's like how I plan. Because I really enjoy planning. Planning is really fun for me. I've been feeling discombobulated this whole time because I haven't been doing this. And I don't know, I feel like it helps me sort out what I'm trying. I did it. It's not very bare, but that's all that matters. So what I typically do, I showed it in one of my videos in the past, but I literally just copy and paste my previous week's slide. Oh, well wasn't that. I accidentally just deleted it. Yikes. Every single week I write, every single day, and I do a different color pattern kind of. Last week I did like gators, because you know why not, because I was coming back up here. But so first thing I do is, obviously if you don't have this preset up, you can just find a design that you like the best and stick with it, because that's honestly what I did. Is that I started out doing really ugly weekly spreads, but they worked kind of for me. But I found that I wasn't using them as much as my in-person planner, so I made one that looked kind of like my planner. And I do meal prep, so I know what I'm gonna eat for the week, so it helps with planning, and I don't have to take the time choosing what I'm gonna eat, you know, because I'll already know what I'm gonna eat. And it helps for getting groceries and all that stuff, because I know what to eat for the week and then what I'm gonna need to pick up. It's a little bit difficult. Well, yep. Everything's really breaking in all of my videos now. You guys get to see me fail at everything. Oh, that makes me so sad. I'm like actually really sad about that. I don't want it to drop. I just want it to stay. Okay. That's fine, I guess. That's probably where I'm gonna wrap it out. I'm just gonna do the rest of this off camera because you guys don't really need to see what I'm eating. But the principle is still the same, that I definitely recommend, if you can, make a schedule. Make it on your phone, on your notes. Go on, like, there's a few apps or websites that I can put in the description where that like my roommate uses. I know a bunch of people who use them, where it just makes it like a big to-do list, so you can check it off. You can put in all your dates, sort by classes and all that stuff. I saw another YouTube video using it. But so that can help you get organized if you aren't super organized, like naturally. Just having that, and you just have to remember to check that website, whatever you choose, whatever your method is that you're choosing to organize with, you have to make sure that you're staying with it consistently and actually that you're going to use it, because it doesn't work. It doesn't matter. It's not worth your time setting everything up if you're not going to use it. If you feel like you don't need to do syllabus notes, sure, fine. I think everyone should at least read through the syllabus, because if you have questions really basic and you ask your professor, they're really going to not be happy with you if it's on the syllabus. And they even say that in the syllabus, or like, please do not, because I will get mad. Because it just wastes their time, it floods their inbox with stuff that you could have answered yourself. You could ask on Reddit, like somebody else knows it if you literally don't want to talk to your professor. Like me, I really don't want to talk to my professors for some reason. But yeah, that is the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it turns out to be somewhat informative instead of me just planning for 3 hours. If you have not already, please go ahead and smash that like button. Absolutely destroy it, demolish it. Smashing isn't good enough. You need to actually obliterate it. Yeah. Leave a comment, some nice words. I hope you guys have a good day, good night, good whatever, wherever you are, whenever you're watching this. I hope that this helped you plan a little bit more. And if you want to see more of me, you can find my social media in the description down below. See you guys next time.